Hi, welcome back to my channel, Trustinlightarot. I'm doing mid-month readings for each sign, and now I'm doing the sign of Capricorn. So let's see what messages I can get for my Capricorn watching this video. Oh, okay. Capricorn. 5 cards. I will be using the Right Away deck and the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Woohoo. Don't know if you can see the cards. 2 more cards for Capricorn. It's coming. I swear I'm not gonna shuffle here forever. I feel like this card wants to come out, so I'm gonna keep it here. Alright, Capricorn, let's see what cards you got for mid-February. My Capricorn, honestly, Capricorn women are the hardest working women I know. Aside from Virgo too, like phenomenal. Alright, let's see the 5 cards for Capricorn. Ooh. Okay. So Capricorn. You have one major arcana in your reading, which is the Fool, and I'm definitely feeling like you are taking a leap of faith. You are going someplace new. Been contemplating about it, been looking at it, looking at the idea. I feel like this is the one from the Ace of Wands. For some reason, I know it's the Page of Wands, but I'm getting like this is the ones from the Ace of Wands, and you took it, and you've been looking at it for a while. You had the same wands with you, looking at everything in front of you with the 2 other ones which you had, and now you are definitely taking that leap of faith. You've been contemplating how this might affect you with the Queen of Cups. Maybe you had friends, family to worry about your decision, how your decision might affect them. And I'm noticing her feet for some reason. Maybe that even gave you maybe cold feet at some point. Whatever this decision is, it's gonna bring you to a good place. You have the Knight of Pentacles, which is usually this is like a Virgo card, but you know, this is Capricorn reading, and I was talking about the vibe of Capricorn, how mostly Capricorn women that I know are so hardworking, and they always reach their goals, their destination. Anyways, I'm getting from this card that this leap of faith that you're gonna take, this new journey that you are getting on, it's gonna, yeah, materially, or maybe even like spiritual. I wanted to say emotionally, but spiritually came out. Spiritually too. It's it's something new that you're trying that is definitely gonna be good to you. I want to see more about the Page of Wands. Oh, and the card that kind of wanted to come out was the Hangman, but I feel like this is past energy. This is not you anymore. This was you, you know, flipping things around and seeing things from a different perspective. And at some point, bing, you said, yes, this is where I want to go. And then in comes the Fool, taking that leap very carelessly. And I feel like this is something that's gonna give you a freedom that you haven't had in a while. Some kind of freedom that, you know, maybe you thought you had this freedom because you've been, I don't know, maybe divorced for a while, or you went through some changes. You left a job that was keeping you stuck and down. But this is like really real freedom. Like you're moving on. You're going to someplace else. Like this, on the on this part of the card that you can't see, there might be like old decaying house, like something that's not for you anymore, and now you're really gaining your freedom, going to someplace else. And with this card, yes, this for some of you, it's because you're going to someplace where you feel very, very satisfied with your money. But for some of you, maybe you were feeling like you had to keep up with some appearance. You had to worry about your money, and you were worried about maybe you had a good job and it was stable and you were making good money and everybody admired you for that. But at some point you said, you know what, it's not making me happy anymore. I want this kind of happiness. I want the kind of happiness that the Fool has, where it's like, this is about me entrusting life. This is about me entrusting spirit. This is about me entrusting myself and not feeling like I have to be confined in some job that's, yes, it's secure, it's good, but I want something more out of life. And so you're taking that leap of faith. And it's going to take you, I feel like it's going to take you someplace interesting. Let's see. I want to get some more cards. Nine of Cups. Okay. So yeah, I'm getting that. Let's see where this card goes. Here. You were bored. You were kind of bored with, you were kind of bored for a while, and you thought that, okay, we're going to change this, and maybe this is going to help. Maybe this is going to help. Some of you may have been dealing with a water sign. I don't usually read signs, but I'm feeling like maybe some of you had a water sign in your life with who's trying to help and giving you a cup, but it wasn't it. It wasn't what you were looking for. You were looking for the Fool. You were looking for, this is you, Capricorn, for mid-month. You were looking for that true freedom. The sun's, okay. I don't know if you can see the cards. I hope so. So, oh my God. I feel like you're the little kid in the sun card. Like, this is, you're happy. You're happy now that you're taking this step into your life. Which is beautiful. Beautiful. And I hope that, you know, I mean, I feel like it's going to be what you've been craving for a long time, and you've tried different options, you've tried different things. Maybe people around you were seeing that you were not comfortable anymore. They tried to give, but at some point it had to come from you. It had to be you that took that step, that said, this is not enough anymore. I have to go. And for a while you had this idea, this move that you've been wanting to make in your life. And you're making it. And it's going to bring that joy into your heart. Very a childlike joy. So I'm going to pick a card for you, Capricorn, for me. For mid-month, and from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. I don't have much space. Where am I going to put this card? Okay. Okay. Yep. There's too many cards. So. Alright, so you got Luminous Warrior, the sun. He's very Capricorn as for Earth signy, I feel like. And I'm looking at the two, wait, I'm gonna show you this card too. I don't think you can see it well. The two moons. Look at this card. I'm gonna read from the guidebook too. And yeah, he's going somewhere. He looks a little bit tired, but he's going somewhere, and he's got wing-like arms. You can't see his arms because he's got like wings going on, taking flight, going back to the Fool. So let me read from the guidebook. So this deck is explained in with three paragraphs. The first one is the essence of the card, and then you have the essence of the card is like an explanation of what the card is about. You have the invitation, which is something to meditate about if you have this card in your reading. And then you have the medicine, which is advice given to you by the cards. So let's see number 32. Luminous Warrior, the essence. The Luminous Warrior has no enemies. I'm sorry about my accent. Let me start over. The Luminous Warrior has no enemies in this world or the next. He is impeccable in word and deed. He focuses on his light rather than on what hides in the dark. Since he casts no shadow, he is as radiant as the sun and can transform his most terrible enemy into his ally. His power comes not from the sword, but from speaking his truth at all cost. The invitation. The Luminous Warrior reminds you it is important to focus on your power, wisdom, and beauty. Do not be seduced by what seems wrong with you or with the world. Remember that intention follows attention. So focus on your positive traits, feed your light with more light until you feel truly empowered. Then there will be little need for action as you resolve all situations from within. The medicine. Are you being tempted by your emotions to follow your low instincts? Are you being invited to enter into a quarrel with someone? Put your sword away. This is not the time for battle. The enemy is not who you think it is. Do not act from a place of anger that will damage your relationships and hurt the ones you care for. Find the truth hiding in your heart that will affirm your instinct for peace rather than for war. So that's interesting. See, it makes sense with the sun and you illuminating your path. So the Luminous Warrior might not be you, it might be somebody that you're meeting in your new journey, I feel like. Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be someone you meet that's really gonna help you on your path. I feel like picking another card. Okay. Or someone you met that is illuminating your choice. Illuminating where you came from and where you're going. It's not the water sign. The hummingbird. So you also got the hummingbird. Oh, I love these cards. Let's go read what this is about. The essence. Despite being so little, hummingbirds are great journeyers, migrating between North and Central or South America to feed from the summer nectar. This gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. Hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. Ooh, ooh. Let me read this next sentence. Hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic quest. Bypass the dung pile of old pain and hurts. Head for the flowers and learn to trust the calling you hear ever so softly. Guys, this is you. This is you. The invitation. The buzzing you feel is the sound of your hummingbird wings preparing you to say yes to a new adventure. This is not the time to linger, guys. This is not the time to linger on what has gone wrong, but to trust on the rightness of the moment and take bold action. Trust that success is assured even if you must face tests and challenges to reach your destination. Know that all will be well because the all is in the small. The medicine. This mighty being comes to teach you stillness and motion and to trust your inner knowing that the sweetest nectar is assured. Failing to act when the moment is right can spoil your journey. If you feel your safety, comfort, or day-to-day survival are more important than saying yes to the invitation to explore the unknown, you will have to work much harder to achieve what is being offered to you freely now. Still your mind even in the midst of your very hectic schedule and heed the gentle voice that calls to you to test new wings. Guys, this is it. This is you. This is you. And it's definitely about your new journey and leaving old things behind. Maybe a job that is no longer satisfying to you, starting your own business, a new relationship, and finally finding your true freedom. So Capricorn, I hope that this reading resonated with you. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if it did. I'm shook. And I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.